Sorry about that, everybody. My computer exploded right in the middle of him summoning a demons, which, you know, makes sense. So
we were also talking guns while you guys were away, and some other top secret BPL projects, which you're not going to ever hear about. So we were going to talk about it on stream, but it died. So that means it's a sign. And sorry, now you have to give Mike money.
No, don't do that. Don't listen to him.
Give him
money.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself, you guys. I'm gonna put the music back on.
If this stream raises $100,
no,
I will wax his mustache.
What? No. How do you wax a mustache?
Well,
very painfully.
No, I don't mean off. I mean wax.
Oh, you mean
and turn them up? Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking, like, are you gonna wax it off, or are you just gonna put like car wax on it?
No, they make mustache wax for when you need to be Snidely Whiplash.
Yeah, I prefer stern Hungarian when I do that.
So you want to curl my mustache, is what you're saying?
Yeah, okay, I think Chad, give him money so he can.
Goat's like, all right, enough about Mike's mustache. I won't play my game.
Somebody's going to Daddy Bezos.
All right, here we go. I'm back to the game.
You form this smell of burning lasagna stofers fills the air. And you see a cat show up. You see a cat's face in the corner of your eye, and you turn to look, and you look back at the lasagna, and it's gone. And you hear a disembodied voice. "I'm sorry, John.
The name's Dan.
So hungry." And then the lights flash on, and you see this horrific, distorted cat with legs too long looming over you, with one of its eyes missing, and you're barely able to contain it before it breaches a summoning circle.
My name's Dan, the homeless magic man. I cast my hoodoo on you as hard as I can. You ate my stofers, you gobbled my dinner. Now some services you must deliver.
Well, John. You've outdone yourself. Okay, John. I'll play along. What do you want?
We're gonna hold on to these, and you're gonna come with me on a mission at a later date. Until then, I'm holding you to it.
I don't know if I like that, John.
It's not up to you, is it?
Maybe you could do something to help me so that I can help you. Help me help you.
What did you have in mind, cat?
You've gotten awfully big for your britches, John. But you've gotten a lot handier at making us spirits stronger. Give me what you got, John. And I'll be able to get all the lasagnas we can eat.
I'm not following. You want me to sacrifice something? You want kids?
You got an awful lot of nerve asking all these questions, John. Especially since you're summoning me on a Monday.
Yeah, you're right, it is. It's just not your day, is it?
I hate Mondays. No, John. When you initiated, you learned how to invoke. Hit me with some of that mojo, John.
Let's hit him with some of that mojo.
Alright, so what's the bonus power you want to give him? Like, so far he has... I'm giving him fear. You can give him, like, an elemental attack. The ability to, like, just get down Mr. President you. Noxious breath, or psychokinesis.
Psychokinesis? You mean, like
Psycho Mantis shit. Like, start throwing things around from afar. Pretty sure that's how it works.
Yeah, let's do some psychokinesis.
Okay, so he can start throwing shit around.
Does he rumble my controller unless it's...
Alright, you fill him with your power, and his form twists again until it's like this fat, large, kind of semi-humanoid form with limbs just elongate into these very thin claws. It's like, you're alright, John. I'll be seeing you and he vanishes into a puff of lasagna-scented smoke. And he owes you 2 services.
I'm going to turn to the side and talk to Kermit the Frog. Man, I think I just fucked up.
I can't do a Kermit impression, so you're talking to yourself here.
Well, that's pretty much what he's doing anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you sure did, Hobo Dan. I can't do a Kermit impression.
No, that's just what it sounds like because it's a hobo Kermit the Frog, and it's actually
No, it's just
sock.
the guy sitting next to him in the alley.
Stagger can really do a good Kermit the Frog impression. Like, come on, show us.
I think maybe you kind of fucked up.
Oh, you kind of fucked up.
Kermit the Frog here. I think you just summoned a demon for Make-A-Wish Foundation. Bad idea.
All right. Okay, let's move through prep because we're running out of time. So, all right, Dan's doing all his prep, just summoning this horrific bestiary of cursed monsters. Bacon's looking up some shit. We're gonna get to you in a minute. Ved, what are you doing for prep? Yeah, what are you gonna do to contribute towards prep work here?
What can I even do?
You tell me, dude. Come on, man. You got to be able to think of these things. If you're, it's not a hack and slash here.
Got to be able to kill, or at least be creative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as a no then. All right. And Zach, what were you doing for day 1 preparation?
He's gonna go and learn the garbage routes for the area. He's gonna do as best he can to figure out how to fit in. He's gonna figure out if he's on anyone else's turf and how to pay him to fuck off. He's gonna help Deputy in what he can. Because, a terror attack needs to look right, obviously.
Right, so Elven District is turf of the Naresar, which is the elf mafia, basically. They're made up of exiles from the Elven kingdom of Tir Tairngire, or as it should be more commonly called, Oregon. Yes, hipster elves took over Oregon and set up a monarchy. Truly a cyberpunk dystopia. Beyond
It's not that different. I mean, I've been to Portland.
Yeah. Yeah. And their signature thing is they like to make people forget about things.
Yeah, but I'd like to forget about Portland.
Well, you can't.
Well,
so basically you want to like approach them and pay them off to not have to, deal with any retribution from causing shit in their turf. Technically, their turf. It's not like they're, sitting on Porsches and shit. It's too nice of a part of town for that.
I mean, just the idea is we want this to go as smooth as possible. I'm going to follow the deputy's lead on this. This is his idea. I'm just trying to logistically figure out what we need to help.
This was not my idea. You brought up the distraction.
Okay, well, then give me a syndicates check then, Zach. That's 6 dice for you.
All right, stand by. Oh, I'm not even a roll 20. I'm fucking terrible. I knew I forgot some. My chummer opened. I was like, what am I doing?
I was going to say something, but I thought there was a plan.
No.
Not being in roll 20.
Not with me. No, that's dumb. And my Grammarly plugin is like, you want me to check roll 20? I'm like, eat dicks, Grammarly. Oh, God. I feel so stupid.
Grammarly. What was that, Mew?
That's a good question.
It's a cat.
All right, there's my roll.
Well, the elf mafia has a lot of interest there. That's about it. Fucking elves. All right, okay, so day 2, let's see what fucking 1-2's able to pull up here out of his ass. Oh, wow. Okay, so 1-2 actually does know somebody from Lone Star that used to be in the, what do you call, like, the bomb defusal squad, right?
EOD.
EOD, yeah. He's EOD, and now he's doing, opposite. EOD still, but, explosive ordnance Detonation.
Detonation. Yes.
Yes. Yeah, very good. I set up a meet for you, and thank you so much for the money.
Yeah. You've been an excellent friend to me.
Of course. Anything for you. I mean, you stop all those drunk hillbillies from trashing my place.
Well, you know, I do what I can for my buddies.
All right. So, do you guys want to go meet with the fucking crazy, ex-cop that's now a demolitionist for hire?
Yeah, the guy who's the definition of a slippery slope because he's at the fucking bottom. Yes.
Yes. Okay. So you guys pull up. So is the whole team going up to the meet then?
As much as we can.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. So you guys pull up to the Wantu, and it's like this kind of crappy, cheap Chinese restaurant with a bar. It's just for some reason all the Lone Star people like to hang out there. For some reason. So you go in, and the meet is set in the middle of the day when there's not a whole lot of business going on. And you walk in, and there's this like really disheveled guy wearing a trench, like a horrific stained trench coat with like 6 different colors of stains, and he's holding like 2 cigarettes in his hand, and there's like this ashtray that's already all the way full, and he's just sitting there drinking at the bar.
Excellent. Off to a good start already.
And he's missing a couple fingers.
Well, of course. What good EOD tech isn't missing something?
Great. Let's see what kind of fucking meditate. Okay. So he's this American guy. He's got this 5 o'clock shadow with little tufts coming out. And as you go in, he turns in and he says, You the guy?
Let's. I'm gonna mention or motion for 1-2 that we need the room in the back.
All right. He takes you to the room in the back and sets down a white noise generator for you. It's like, oh, it's like the movies with the Shadowrunners.
Exactly. I'm trying to keep you out of this 1-2. Some things you don't want to know.
Yeah, except you know how to network with terrorists for hire. Anyway,
I appreciate it.
And he puts down the plate of soy imitation spring rolls and heads out, and you hear like multiple locks bolting and then like a panel sliding forward.
I'm gonna get that man killed, aren't I? Oh.
The guy's starting to look around really twitchy. I thought I told you to come alone. Who are all these fuckers?
These guys are with me. We have a very unique job opportunity for you.
Does it involve killing elves? Oh fuck, you're with the elves, aren't you?
No, we're not. And I point to the elf. Ignore him.
He keeps staring at the elf, then he like takes another drag of his cigarette and he puts it out on the table. Alright, so what do you want? You used to be the best in the bomb squad, you know?
I do. Naresar didn't want you.
No, they didn't. Because they wanted me to fucking... Well, they did, but they wanted me to start from the bottom. It's fucking bullshit, man.
Anybody who wasn't willing to be their lapdog wound up out in the cold. I know it, brother.
Yeah, okay. Well, then you know what I've been doing to get by, pay rent since then.
I do.
So I know what you want me to do, but what do you want me to do then?
We need something. I don't know. I think something small would do it. Make sure you're not tied to it in any way.
Yeah, I know how to do
It's supposed
that.
to tie up resources. It's not supposed to really take down buildings.
Okay, and where do you want it to happen? And when?
I turn to Zek. What would be optimal, do you think?
1 hour before our hit.
Okay, how far away do you want it to be? Well, where do you want it to be? I don't want to know what the hell you're doing.
Zek chooses a place that's as far away as he can fathom with as much fucked up roads in between it and us as possible.
Okay. I wish you'd give me somewhere in the fucking Elf District. They fucking ruined Ireland, man. They fucking ruined the land of my great-great-great-great-great-grandfathers. All above the fucking Gra, okay? But alright, All right, I can do that. But middle of the day, I'm gonna need 8,000 Yunjamin. See?
8,000 Nguyen.
Just did a courtesy flashback here. My bad.
And I'm just looking at him, just across the table.
Who here has underworld knowledge?
Underworld?
I've
Who would
got
have that?
Kings, I've got Shadow Community.
Shadow Community is a stand-in here.
I'm pretty damn good at it, actually. I got 8 die.
Yeah, because you're finding out what the going rate is for cause a massive public safety incident.
Want me to give it a shot?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. 2 hits.
That sounds like a little bit on the high side.
Yep, I'm just staring at him. Just
Nah.
watching him smoke nervously.
That sounds a little expensive.
Yeah. You think you can do a better job?
Honestly?
Can
No,
Zank suddenly push something off the table that will make a loud bang?
Yes. You push off the plate full of dumplings, and it clatters to the ground.
Does the guy jump?
Let me roll his composure. A little bit, but he's like, huh? What?
Zek leans in. Zek leans in and goes, "You jump at plates and you are charging that much?"
I don't know who you are. Look, man, when I'm planting a bomb, I'm in the zone. I'm me, or if I'm disarming it.
And he says, "And when you're in the city, you are in my pocket."
Yeah?
You help us, I help you.
Oh, okay.
You want to
Brewski,
get back
huh?
at elves? I hear.
Yeah, maybe. And Naresar.
I have
And the
my
girl
own
who turned me down in high school.
priorities. So here is what we will do for you, my friend. You help us with this at good price. I will arrange for you. And he leans over and he grabs his cheek in one hand and then the other, and he goes, "I will allow you to find your masterpiece. But you must do this for us first."
Okay. Roll negotiation.
Yay! Let me look at my skills. Goddamn, there's a lot.
That's why you
Oh.
hit the thing show active greater than 0.
Oh my god, why are you so bad?
The answer is 9 dice.
I know, I just read it up. I'm old.
Okay. Well, if you're able to provide me with the goods, and they better be up to my standards, which aren't very high.
He goes, "I run an arms plant. Just come by. I will throw in an AK.
Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Okay, I'll do it for 6,000. And you owe me.
Sure."
Okay. All right. So you can drop them off here, and he gives you like some alleyway downtown.
Yeah, he's gonna
Yeah.
get the punks to do all the drop offs because no
Yeah,
one
of
watches them
course.
because they're small fries.
Yeah, just some like fucking dude in a tracksuit with a flat cap just drops off an Amazon package.
Gopniks his way through the alleyway. Or
Yeah,
something along the way.
yeah, it's like spits out a bunch of fucking sunflower seed shells all over it. Nobody will think twice. And he, yeah, all right, okay. And you now have the guy's contact, and I got to think of a fucking name for him. Oh, Redwire.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, so that's day 2 of planning. What else is you think that's it for you guys then, for as far as planning goes?
I mean, we're gonna have a terror attack. We're gonna have people run in and steal shit. We're gonna drive up in a garbage truck so no one thinks anything of all these weird guys with heavy equipment. They'll be like, "Oh, the help is there." And then, yeah, we just smash, grab, run. And as long as the
Great.
elf does his job, we're all fine. If the elf does a
Alright.
bad job, we throw him in the garbage truck.
So you're gonna have the elf drive your garbage truck.
No,
So
he's gonna hang off the back.
But he's a rigger. His whole thing is being a better driver than any of you.
Fine, he can drive.
Also, the truck isn't rigger adapted, so you're gonna have to fucking pay up for that shit, or you can use an armored truck, which is like, oh yeah, they're just transporting us rich people goods.
Fine, that would be a good idea as well.
With a fake security company on the side.
Yes. No, just Ares. He just has fake licenses for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll fast forward to the day then.
Actually,
Okay.
I want to use my knowledge skills of security companies to try and scope out the security working in the hotel.
That will be more security design, but yes, go ahead, roll 6 because these aren't mercenaries. Well, okay, technically they're all fucking mercenaries, but they're not what falls under the subcategory. Yeah, so basically they'd have like a remote security hacker that if the jamming goes wrong, that if the jamming gets fucked up, he'll probably come in and start, fucking around with Matrix shit. So be wary of that if your jammer fails. But other than that, you can't really think of anything that hasn't already been covered.
Alright.
Okay. Guess it's time for us to set up then. So, it's the day of, and you guys all get up in the commie block, and the guys, just waiting on your signal for the detonation. The event starts at 10 a.m., and it ends at 6 p.m.
All right. Can I get up and get a beverage real quick?
Yes.
I would appreciate.
What time should we hit it then? Like, in the middle? Around lunch? I don't know.
Lunchtime rush would be even harder for any responding forces to make it to us.
Well, keep in mind that this is the future. Responding forces have, like, flying drones and VTOLs and shit like that.
Yeah, fair.
Although there is air traffic, civilian air traffic, like crazy around here, too. But this is the floor plan if you guys have ideas about avenues of attack and entrance and shit like that. There, now you guys are, your tokens are all to scale.
Excellent.
I'm gonna need some tokens for your spirit stagger.
24. Shot. And the gala is happening in the dining room?
So the event's happening over here.
Yeah.
In the dining room. And then, you guys never really looked into the actual events and anything like that. Does anyone here have data search?
Not me.
Nope.
Okay, does anyone have a contact they want to lean on for that?
Do I have anyone?
You tell me.
I don't think so.
I could piss off my ex-girlfriend more.
You could. Well, Stagger, you
I
do
don't
have
know
a contact that would conceivably know about high society events like this. You have a couple, actually.
I could ask, let's see. High society shit. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna call up Stacy.
All right. Okay. You call up Stacy then. Let's see. Well, eventually she'd pick up because she has like a whole fucking week for her to finally return your call. It's like, yeah, Dan, what's up?
Yeah, so I was wondering if you could tell me about a little high society shindig that's happened.
Which one?
Don't
tell me you're going there.
Oh, well, you gotta. No, I'm not going there.
Okay.
I have a friend who is though.
You have friends?
No. Yes. Not important.
Whatever.
Yeah, so I was wondering if you could tell me about Make-A-Wish Foundation thing that's happening downtown.
Let me roll something. Oh yeah, in the Elven district. Yeah, I mean, there's gonna be like, like I don't think any of the I don't think anyone from Neonet's gonna be there, but I know that. I really wanted to go there. I heard that there was gonna be like some kind of event, like some kind of guests from the Marine Corps, and they look really good in those dress blues.
Oh. Oh, well, that's good to know. So yeah, some good security.
Well, I don't
You say
think
they're guests
not-
though?
All right, I'm back.
I don't think it's security, Dan. I think they're just there to like, I don't know, some kind of like virtue signaling thing. Just show off all the, salute the flag, like they used to do back in like the 90s.
Okay, cool. You know what these guys are called?
I mean, the U.S. Marines.
Oh yeah, they're just flat out, straight up Marines. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I mean they're just in dress blues and with like those old-fashioned museum guns, I think.
Okay, cool. Thanks for the info. You have a wonderful day.
Okay. Later. And she hangs up.
Oh shit! I'm gonna call up my boys. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have actual Marines there showing a shit up.
Zach keys in on the data he gives him, and he goes, "They said old guns. Those are worth money. We take those."
They probably know how to use them though. Just giving you a heads up.
It's hard to use the rifle when full of holes. We take them. And the uniforms. I put them on eBay.
It's genuine U.S. Marines dress blues with like there's like fucking bullet holes and blood stains and shit.
Zach, I imagine someone's gonna draw this, and I'm laughing at the idea, but I love the idea of Zach having an Etsy. And it's got heirloom handmade AKs and tea, and then stolen shit that has blood stains on it. New stereo dropped once.
It got trash compacted, but then like halfway it's like wait. He like turns it off. That's worth money.
Jar of human teeth.
No. Okay. Any other info gathering you guys want to do before it's time?
God, no. Zach's gonna ensure that all the guns are right.
Okay, yeah, everyone's guns are fine. I mean, like, except some of these fuckers haven't actually cleaned or done maintenance on them. But Bacon has this nice, big-ass fucking assault shotgun that he just got.
It needs work, obviously.
Yeah, and it just had the Lone Star serial numbers filed, lasered off.
Yeah, all right. No problem.
Now, what else? Like the elf is packing this high-powered silenced submachine gun. Dan, what's Dan bringing to the gun to the thing? He's bringing the Ares Alpha.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Yeah, like an Ares Alpha with a 100-round drum.
Yeah, we're gonna cause some mayhem. Got
Alright,
grenades on there.
So you guys are all wearing like your full armor get-ups, or what
Yeah.
are you? All right.
Yeah.
So Dan's wearing the line coat with all the helmet and shoulder
I
pads.
can't click
like
my
that.
man. I was gonna roll.
You should be able to click your man.
No, it's because the truck
Okay.
is in the way. Hold on.
Okay. Bacon, you're packing what? The shotgun? Or the HVPR?
All right, that's the modify the shotgun.
Okay. You get the 50-round magazine drum on it. It's gonna cost money though.
Of course, parts.
Oh, it can't fucking fit.
That's what she said. Boomer jokes.
I hate this. Oh, I can't get it to fucking work. Shit. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Okay, well,
It's
you're just gonna
broken.
have to act like it has 50 rounds then. No Sheen. Okay. Alright. So, and Vet, you're packing your submachine gun. Alright, so, you guys rumble into the big-ass fucking armored truck that Vet has. And, inside there are a couple of gun ports. There's a rack where his Doberman drone and some kind of modified roto drone with a manhack arm is folded up and waiting. You also notice that there's a Valkyrie module, so if any of you guys get shot up, you can just go in there and, you know, get stabilized. And finally, there's extra entry and exit points. There's a mechanical arm, and there's a drone, a rigger cocoon in the driver compartment where Vet just bundles up. So, Vet, how are you getting there? What time are you guys going to head out?
Right after the event starts.
Okay, so you pull up at Saturday morning around, you know, quarter to 10, and you know the city's starting to get a little packed, and you move through all of the grid guided traffic and shit like that. As you drive up from Tacoma, you see some go-gangers watch your truck from a distance, but it looks like they decide not to attack it. A couple of drones come and scan all the licenses, and it checks out, and you guys are able to go through with no problem. So eventually you reach it around 10 a.m., almost on like 5 minutes early, and you're already starting to see people pile in. Or rather, how early did you guys want to get there?
Like,
Yeah, go ahead.
around an hour after it starts.
Okay, an hour after it starts. Okay, so by the time you arrive, you see a couple of nice cars park up, and you know some rich people in their fancy people clothes go in and enter the building. One of them is escorted by four kind of. Well, actually, everybody give me a security companies or tactics or whatever, you know, appropriate skill you have.
I have combat tactics and security companies both at 6.
Security companies done. All right.
I have nothing of the sort.
Okay. Well, yeah. Stagger just sees. Oh, look, it's 6 more rich people. But you guys see this older lady escorted by 4 kind of conspicuously fit and alert young men in nice suits, those are bodyguards. And then for a 5th, there's this tall, willowy elf lady in another dark suit with some very faint patterns that you can see when the light catches. Mage.
Huh?
And they walk into the building, and you're parked across the street for now. So where do you want to move the truck? You can, you know, move it wherever you want on the map.
There is an exit to the north.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe get in from there.
Okay, so you want to park, like, on the street over here?
Yeah.
Okay, you drive up the truck and you park it over there. Nobody seems to pay you any mind.
All right, boys, are we all suited up? Are we ready to do this?
Absolutely.
All right. I'm going to bring a friend. Nobody freak out, but he's scary as fuck.
Zach raises an eyebrow.
which nobody can see because of the power armor.
I know, but for him, it's a personal move.
Okay. All right then. What are you summoning then?
I'm bringing out. Well, I'll wait until we're inside.
Okay.
Because I do not want anyone to see it outside.
Yeah. Well, I mean, none of you can really walk inside without attracting attention. I mean, Zek can't step out of the truck without somebody panicking and calling the police, unless you hit the jammers first. But everyone else is at least going to, cause attention if they step out, unless they were impossible to see somehow.
Oh yeah, good idea. Let's fucking cast invisibility on everybody,
All right.
or at least on the people who fucking draw the most attention, like man in power armor.
Yeah, or men in power armor, because there's 2 of them.
Yeah, let's get those.
Okay. All right. Roll to cast. Give me a Force 4 invisibility then.
Let me look. Now it should be 11 because I'm going to be doing that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Centering. No. Centering is for drain, not for casting.
Oh yeah, all right. So just 9 then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, wait, no. It's what's it called? Illusion. So I get 11 on those.
Yep. You get 13 actually.
Really? Okay. Let me
And
roll
you get
2 more.
you get 13 to roll, and then you get 11 dice to resist 3 drain.
I got an additional hit. Okay. 5 hits. And wait, additional 3 on drain?
No. Roll 11 dice to resist 3 drain.
2 hits.
Okay, you take 1 stun damage. And now you have Bacon and Zach are now invisible.
All right. Enjoy, boys. Don't spend it all in one place.
I hate that sound effect for this, but I understand it.
Okay, so what's your next move? You can hear the faint sounds of laughter and, live music being played from the inside.
All right. Zank is going to walk in the power armor, and he's gonna.
You're confronted by a closed door.
He's gonna just pull it off the hinge.
Okay, Bacon, are you stepping out? You're also invisible.
Deputy?
Oh no.
Oh no, he's killed. All right.
He is muted. He maybe had something pop up.
Yeah, that could happen. Now let's see.
No, apologies. I've been talking this entire time.
Oh,
Nice.
so good old push to talk.
Yep. Okay. Yeah, I already was invisible, so we can actually use that on somebody else because I've got the Ruthin Cody.
Okay, fuck it. I'll use it on myself just because I'm squishy.
All right,
Yep.
and Ben,
Yeah,
you're gonna stay in the van, jacked into it.
Yeah, let's send in the drone instead of me.
Okay. Well, which drone, or both, or is it gonna be both of them?
Yeah, let's do both.
Okay. So the doors open and nothing steps out, and then a drone crawls out and another one flies out. Then some elves walking down the street kind of look at this oddly, but hey, it's a security van. There's a security drone. Those guns are street legal.
Yeah,
Sort of
nothing
thing.
to see here. Move along.
All right. So you guys step up to the door and it's closed.
Check to see if it's locked.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a little biometric fingerprint scanner there. Running a maglock.
Okay. Well, either we find the finger that goes to this door, or we remove it from its hinges.
Yeah.
Zek will just use his finger in the power armor and just push the hinge out.
Just pushed through the scanner.
All right.
So the finger out door.
All right. So the elf couple down the street kind of like just like their eyes go wide as they see the door. Just suddenly it'll just bend inwards.
Jammer on!
Oh, can I throw part of the door at those elves?
Roll throwing.
Yeah, thank you. I just it's elves.
Also, we should tell them to...
Hobodam turns on the jammer, and all your wireless communication is now fucked.
Alrighty.
All right, hold on. I need to throw things at elves. Chat demands it.
Except for the not all of your basically just like outbound like matrix calls are out. Radio and shit is fine.
We should probably tell them to do that terrorist stuff.
They were doing that an hour before.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh, right.
So
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
already
So you
happened.
just on the way there, you distantly heard the explosion, and then you heard a bunch of sirens and shit. And
then
announcements appear on your news feeds like, don't go to this area. There's an emergency.
yeah, and then
I love when sketchy people are reliable.
Yep. So I threw that thing, and it looks like I got 4 hits.
All right, so the nice, fashionable, young. Well, you can't really tell. It's elves. You can't trust them. You don't know how old they are. Could be 18 or fucking 200. Anyway, basically they start like turning away, and they just get, and the door just gets yeeted into the back of the guy's head, and he falls down to the ground, and you just hear his teeth clattering on the sidewalk.
Zach laughs and goes, "Justice."
All right, now the doors are wide open for you.
All right, we're pushing through.
Yeah, let's
All right,
step in.
there's no alarm, silent or otherwise. Looks like those hackers were doing their job. So you guys push through. You can move your tokens around however you please.
All right.
Secure the doors.
All right,
Yep.
so you step out, and I'm not going to actually load the tokens here because
That's a
Roll20
lot
will
of
shit
tokens.
itself.
Yeah.
But yeah, you see like that's a security team, and that's the fucking spindly elf lady with the John Lennon glasses. And basically, there's a bunch of rich people, and there's this guy standing by the fountain. It's like, yes, and thank you. We're going to make sure that little Timmy is able to, finally see his favorite exploitation rock band before the next stage of his treatment. And there's like, because we managed to raise 500,000 nuyen just so far this month. Please keep it up, people. We're so proud of you all.
What are the Marines packing?
You don't see any Marines yet.
What?
Alrighty. We are still invisible, correct?
Yes, except for the drones, but those haven't stepped out into the open yet.
Can I walk up on stage as invisible and just tear the guy in half?
Holy shit.
You want to start walking towards the stage?
Yeah, I'm just saying it'd be hilarious because like, all right, we just, and then I'm like, party over, and then everyone runs out, and then we're sad.
Well, we got to get their money. I'm going to call up Garfield. Gorefield.
You feel Gorefield. You don't see him, but you smell the lasagna. What's it gonna be, John?
I want you to scare the shit out of everyone in this building and demand their fucking money and all of their goods, except for, and I point to Bacon, I point to Zach, and I mention Vet in the...
All right, John. I can do that. And as you guys start stepping out towards the stage, this horrific fucking twisting here, let me see which fucking Gorefield chassis this is going to be, which one of his forms it's going to be in. Fucking Lumpy Touch is great for this. Yeah, so you guys see this massive fucking fishtail with the face and head of a cat with a fucking pentagram on top of it, and goat legs coming out from all sides, and horns saying, "Hello, John. I'm hungry. Let's get the grub going."
Yeah, awesome.
And let's see how the civilians fare. Yeah, the civilians start to like gasp and just flail around. And security's like, "Hostile spirit, engaging!" And everybody roll initiative. You guys will have a surprise turn, though.
Well, that's because we're good at the game.
Alright. Initiative.
Alright, question. Do I have to roll initiative only on my character or the drones too?
Just on your character, because you're
All right.
controlling the you can jump into one of the drones and control it directly. Which one do you want it to be?
And it's reaction agility, huh?
Reaction intuition. It says on there's a thing in your charmer that says what it is.
Yeah, I see. All right. I'm gonna tear people in half.
I'm going to fire a flashbang.
All right. Well, hang on. It's not. We haven't put all
Yeah.
the initiative in. All right. Hang on. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah. So you guys did it. All right. So Vet, you take all your turns at once, basically. So she goes next. Hang on. Let me just.
Yeah, I can't put mine in for some reason.
Oh, that's right. That's what's missing. Okay. What did you get on initiative? 2 hit. Oh, because
7.
you didn't use the fucking token.
I look. I've had a long day at work, but
I know. There. Actually, you have more, so hang on. There you go. There you go, John. Okay, so how many extra turns does Bacon have?
2, I believe. Right?
Let me see. You have 2 initiative passes, so you only have 1 extra turn.
That's right. We didn't upgrade that.
Yep, and yeah, that's that then. Okay, so boom, descending. Okay, so first of all, Vet, you can give out your actions. Which drone are you jumping into?
Doberman.
Doberman. Okay, so you can basically do the Doberman's thing, and then you can issue. You can do like 3 other matrix actions, which can be commanding. You can command your manhack once, and then do something else. I don't know. Or rather, do you have? Or rather, no. You okay? So you can command both of your drones, and then you can do another like command action.
Okay.
Oh wait, no, you don't. You don't have any fucking. You don't have a sim module. Oh well. Okay, so basically, you have a control rig. You're controlling your Doberman, and basically the manhack's just following along whatever it does. So what do you do with the Doberman drone?
Close the distance. Open fire on the security detail.
Okay. All right. So the Doberman starts clankety-clanking its way up. And are you having it fire with gel rounds or lethals into the security detail?
Gel rounds.
Gel rounds. Okay. And is it firing what? A suppressive fire, a full burst, short burst?
Full burst.
Full burst. Okay. So roll me. Let's see. You have. How much do you have in gunnery? So you're going to roll me 14 dice there. Okay, 5 hits. All right. Just a moment. All right, and you managed to hit one of the security guards, and he's dropped down from the force of the impact of those gel rounds. What the hell is armor? Okay. Yeah, and so one of the guards is just knocked unconscious as you just drill him full of bullets with your Doberman drone. And what are you commanding the manhack to do?
I stick the manhack on mage.
Okay, so to do what with the mage?
Tase him.
Okay, so the manhack flies up to them and tries to tase him. I'm gonna roll for that because it's running its auto soft. All right, the mage tries to dodge, but she gets hit by one of the darts. And let me see, how much is that fucking defiance section thing? Okay, wow, okay. So she starts to tremble as the taser manages to penetrate her matrix coat. but like her matrix trench coat and starts to kind of spasm out. That's your turn. All right. Okay, the mage lady's able to hold her shit together, and she basically Hobo Dan, you see like some kind of power come from her as she overturns a table and she mutters something under her breath. The security guards move to two of them move to usher their guy and start running their escort towards the exit, and the other two take cover around around this barrier thing and start firing at the drone.
Well,
They pull out big ass Colt Government 2066 heavy pistols.
oh shit.
Yeah. Okay, so let me roll the mana hacks defense pool. All right, the manhack goes down in a flurry of bullets from the security team. You can still recover the arm, probably, just the chassis that's fucked. Bacon, your turn. You're invisible.
I am invisible. Okay.
Except it's not actually Bacon's turn yet. Mike, this is your cue.
What is... Oh, no. What is Q?
As a squadron of Marines kick down the doors, Zach, give me like an athletics, give me like an agility check to not get knocked on your ass as the doors get kicked open.
All right, but aren't I still invisible?
Yes, but you're in the way.
That's fine. It's just,
Oh wait, you have footing. Okay, so basically, just like the door gets kicked in, and you see this turbo Marine with two cyber arms that are knife-handed, except for the one that's carrying an officer saber, and he says, "Wait, hang on, what the fuck? What in the Sam Hill is going on? Do you want me to monkey stop your ass, you fucking terrorists? What are you doing with my Marine Corps? What are you doing with my Make-A-Wish Foundation?" And the Marines just shout, and they run up in formation and start to shoot the drone because that's the only target. However, one of them bumps into Zach. It is like, "Ladies, we have a mage here!"
Can I uppercut that one into the ceiling?
Give me an unarmed check.
Yeah, I'm just thinking it's hard to talk when your jaw's not in one piece.
Okay.
All right, unarmed combat, 7.
Wait, actually, Bacon, you do have your surprise turn first, so go ahead and do that while we're figuring this out.
I just rolled, baby.
Yep.
Okay.
But yeah,
so
Bacon.
I am able to
Yeah.
respond to the Marines. That's happened already.
No. That you're doing your thing before the Marines show up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send a gas grenade in at the security team.
Okay. Roll by launching it or throwing it.
I've only got thrown gas.
Okay, then throw.
Cool.
All right, it lands in the general area. People start coughing. Being paralyzed by fear doesn't help.
Yep.
All right. Okay, so Zach, you turn around and you uppercut the guy, and let's see here. All right, how much unarmed damage do you do, Zach?
That's a good question. Let's
You
look
do.
at Shema.
You're not a very. Zach isn't very strong.
Power armor
with
is.
with the power armor, you still only do 3 stun damage.
So I slap him.
Yeah, so basically you stab, and it just like your hand would hurt if you weren't wearing power armor. His jaw is just that iron hard, and the invisibility spell drops.
And Zek just starts playing the Soviet national anthem on full blast.
Yeah, and he raises a knife hand to fucking karate chop you in the neck. Fucking, oh my god, no.
And it's just blasting.
Zach, give me a dodge check or whatever you have to defend.
Sure, let me double check what's higher. Yeah, looks like that's a 9.
Alright, roll that. Okay, now what's your, hang on, so your impact armor with the power armor is, hang on, your form-fitting body doesn't stack with that shit. So you have 10 impact armor, and what's your body?
My body is... God damn it, so many skills to keep after. Ah, God.
Common. It's
Common.
3. So you have... Okay, so with your orthoskin shit... Alright, so you have 15 dice to soak damage from fucking Smoot just knife-handing you in the neck.
I'm wounded, and I hurt inside. I hate that sound. So, yeah, there we go.
Okay, you take... Let me see here. Ah, fuck, it doesn't calculate the fucking damage. Fuck you. Okay. Hang on.
Time to quick and dirty it.
Time to quick and dirty it. That's right. That's right. Hang on. Fucking hell. Sorry, Chalmer's just being a bitch here.
That's how I feel most of the time. I mean, it's nice. It makes you really fear the days when they did this all with dice.
Yeah, with dice and ashtrays. Here we go. Here we fucking go. Wait, hang on. I'm not seeing your roll there for the soak, though. I'm just seeing your dodge attempt.
Fun. All right, what am I rolling for soak? Just to make sure I don't fuck this up.
You're rolling 13 dice. All right, you take 5 stun damage as the fucking knife hand just knocks you to the floor.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
And the other U.S. Marines turn around and they all just congregate around the fucking Doberman drone. Well, fire team of them does. The other ones are just moving out, and they fire at it with their M14s. Oh my god. Okay, you might actually dodge through this here. That give me your dodge. So 10 dice. Do it. Do it now!
10.
Right, dodge the first 2. Alright, and what's the armor and body on your drone there? It's a 9. So roll that twice. Actually, just roll that once, please. Five versus... Okay, so 5. Alright, your Doberman drone gets clipped by a 7.62 real fucking NATO round that just goes right through the core. And it starts to sputter, but it's still going, barely. Alright, Bacon, now it's your regular turn again.
Alrighty. I'm going to prone out and using the Marine Corps marksmanship method, sight on a Marine and fire with my Ares.
Alright, what are you gonna just full out on this one?
He's back in 7.62. We can't play with these guys, so I've got the Ares with X explosive.
Ouch. Okay, so you're gonna just full burst on them?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll. You have a recoil compensation for that, so roll that 19 dice.
Six hits.
Right. Well, they didn't see that coming. They don't get a dodge. So it's just who would win, X explosive or dressed blues? Well, they have armor weave on them, so it's not that bad. Now armor penetration on that is 2, so they rolled that. And you're all firing at 1? You're firing at just 1 Marine?
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, yeah, one of them you tear him, the burst goes down from his navel all the way up his shoulder, severing it off as in a flash of red and blue as he falls to the ground, dead. You've now killed a man. But he's a fucking Yankee. Alright, Zek, it's your turn. You're knocked to the ground. And it's starting to get a little hurty here.
Yeah, and Zek is gonna shrimp away and shoot from the ground.
Alright, so you're just gonna blow Gunny away with your battle rifle then?
Yeah, I neglected to say I was hoping to come in with a flamethrower for maximum terror effect, but...
yeah, you could have your flamethrower.
Well, because the whole thing is terror, right?
Okay.
Let's be honest. It is.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah.
So flamethrower.
But if you as the DM said, no, you didn't say, that's fair as well.
No, well, we should have. I did ask and I didn't get a response. But
Yeah, that is a my bad.
Okay.
However, I would say that's consistent with my character. So
Yeah, flamethrower.
I would like to burninate with the pocket hibachi. Everyone in that hallway.
All right. Okay. Roll 8 dice.
Please and thank you.
All right. Smoot grabs onto the nozzle with his cyber hand and tries to push it away, but but he's unable. But he's too late. Even as the fire just burns around his cyber hand, then you just feel you can just see the plastic and metal just start to crackle and burn. And he's like, no! But it's too late. You managed to wash down. You managed to hit the 4 of the Marines in the back with the flamethrower. And let's see how well they fare against that. Hint, probably not really. Alright, yeah, so 4 of them just catch a light, and they start screaming as they're on fire. Alright, hopefully it's your turn. Yeah.
So, I heard there was a mage somewhere. Were they upstairs?
It's this elf lady hiding behind this
over there in the gas cloud.
I see. Okay, I think that... Well, those Marines are still alive. Well, 4 of them are anyway. The other ones are burning. They're probably gonna die. Let's... You know what? I'm just going to, call up my beast spirit.
Which one?
The, big dog.
The big... Or you're gonna call Poochie?
Poochie.
All right, totally radical, man. What do you want Poochie to do?
Yeah, just kill that mage over there. Murder,
All right, man. I can do that. All right, so a giant fucking doggo materializes and rushes over to tear out that mage's throat. Oh right, shit. So she manages to barely keep it from trying to, tear its face off, but she's pinned down by the big ass fucking spectral dog with the backwards baseball cap and the open Hawaiian shirt and the rollerblades.
I'm glad you're on top of that shit, man, because I hate magic.
So should I roll for something for Gorefield just flipping out and scaring everyone?
I already did that for him, but
All
you can use Gorefield for his last service if you wish.
No, I'm good. I just wanted to keep on scaring people.
Yeah, he's casted fear in the audience, and basically they're frozen in place. It's just like the actually trained badass motherfuckers that are able to act.
They've recovered.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I were to use my last favor, would that end the fear effect?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that then.
But just causing the summon is just a free action because he was on retainer basically. So what do you think for your regular action?
Yeah, I'm just going to turn, and I don't want to fucking shoot Zach. But I guess there were some Marines running towards the door with some rich people.
Yeah, some
Over here.
security guards.
Yeah, we're
Over
just
here.
gonna hit him with the fucking phosphorus grenade.
Oh my god. You still have any? Oh yeah, you have a grenade launcher in your
I got
rifle.
4 of them.
Great. You have more actually. Okay, we'll roll to shoot with that. I don't think you ever got the skill in it, so
No, I did.
Oh. Yep, it's still hang on. It's 4 dice then. Your armor encumbrance is just fucking up.
2 hits out of 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Go.
So it lands just around the right area. So let's see if they're able to pull the lady out of the way. Okay, they pull the lady out of the way, but one of them gets caught by the fucking fires. And his coat manages to keep the worst of it off, but that shit's gonna burn through. All right. So the elf lady, still trying to pull the dog off, says a word of power, and a fire spirit appears and starts attacking the dog. However, Poochie manages to shrug her off and snarls. That wasn't very cash money of you, bro. But the hold he had was broken. So the one guard stays behind, and the other one keeps pulling the scared lady out through and they're in like the little rotary doors, but they're so fucking slow that he's gonna spend his turn out there in the door. And the other one's just trying to put himself out. He just throws his coat off and he throws it away, and he's not on fire anymore, but now he's unarmored. And the other two, seeing Bacon, start to shoot at him. Bacon, you want to give me a dodge?
Yeah, let me grab my dodge. 10 for range combat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What's your ballistic armor and that power armor of yours?
It's not power armor, so it actually does.
Oh yeah, full body armor. Okay, so it stacks with your. See, with your form-fitting boy.
10 plus 6 gives me 16, right? Plus my ortho, right?
Yep. 16 with your ortho. So it's 14 with your ortho. Oh, sorry.
14.
Hang on. Sorry, wrong thing. Hang on. There you go.
Yeah, ballistic armor.
18 with your ortho.
Five hits.
5 hits. Okay. So that does the bonus damage for the first hit. Now, luckily, this wasn't. This is all non-lethal, so you take 5 stun damage from the first shot. Now roll dodge again. This time you're at a total cumulative -2 penalty.
Alrighty. So 8 dodge. 3 hits.
Okay. Now roll soak again. Same as before.
Any penalty? Okay.
Nope. No penalty to soak.
10 hits.
All right, you soak all the damage as the other pistol round just pings off your full body armor. And that's their action. All right, now it's the fucking U.S. Marines! Okay, so these guys start screaming and trying to put themselves out. And they succeed because it's just regular napalm. It's not, they're going to have horrible burn scars, but hey, medicine is pretty fucking outstanding. And speaking of outstanding, Smoot pushes the flamethrower away and he brings down his officer's sword to fucking slice Zek's head off.
All right.
Does that give me a dodge at a -3 penalty?
Ooh. This could get dicey.
Could get slicey dicey.
All right, so that's a 6.
You should edge it.
Hold on.
Okay, were you edging that?
No.
Okay, then you get hit. Roll your impact armor. Which is what? Fucking 10 plus. Oh, sorry, it's 13 because of your ortho skin, and then roll me 2 more because of your body soak.
All right.
Okay, you take 1 stun damage. So now, Zek, you're at a -2 to everything. As he just whacks you with his fucking sword, and it doesn't go through the armor, but it still fucking hurts. And his other U.S. Marines start to shoot at the fucking drone. Just firing squad, that shit. All right, that, give me your dodge. It's going to be a 10, a 9, and an 8 this time, please. And while he's doing that, these other Marines bayonet charge the bacon. All right, the Doberman manages to miraculously dodge all the other bursts. All right, Bacon, you need to give me a dodge against all 4 of those.
Alrighty, -1 for each additional dodge.
Yep, and starting with a -1 penalty because of wounds.
Right. 8. 7.
All right, so you get hit with
5.
Okay, so that means you get hit with a total of excuse me, okay, so roll soak 4 times for impact armor. There's no armor penetration.
For impact?
Yes, for impact. So that's 11 plus your body, so 15.
4 times?
Mm-hmm. Okay, take 1 damage. 0 damage. 0 damage. 0 fucking damage. Alright, so basically, like, they start trying to jab you with the bayonets, but they're unable to knock you down. And only one of them just kind of whacks you a little bit. And it's starting to sting, but you're still fucking going. Alright, Bacon, it's your extra turn.
Can I hit a Marine with another Marine?
Yes, give me an unarmed check.
I want to beat a motherfucker with a motherfucker.
3 hits.
3 hits. Alright, let's see how well they do.
That's iffy.
That's iffy. Oh, yeah, okay, so basically you take one, and you basically just throw them bodily into the other one, and they both go sprawling towards the ground. What's your unarmed attack, Bacon?
No.
Because you have the fucking bone lacing. You have the bone hurting shit.
Yeah.
Guess it's not there. Okay. Well, I know what it is, so don't worry. Okay, one of them takes some damage from that. All right, Zek, it's your turn.
All right. Fuck, this is dicey. Where's the nearest UCAS flag?
UCAS flag, right there.
I'm gonna set it on fire.
Oh no.
I will break their morale.
Oh no. Okay, well roll to fucking Duncan Fisher that shit. 7 dice.
Duncan Fisher. It's 8.
I'm Duncan Fisher. Thank you.
I fired.
Okay. Yeah, the fucking thing is now on fire. Let me roll for fucking Smoots. You just see the fucking name tag, because in the future they have the name tags on the dress blues, and it just says Smoot, and he just turns there. You have just fucked up. Up is the direction in which you have fucked, Ruski. I will skull fuck you. I will skull fuck your countrymen. All right,
And he goes, I'm American citizen.
bullshit. All right, Vet, it's your turn.
And then he like takes out his ID and he's like, oh.
I'm
That's
gonna
in the way. There's a staircase mezzanine thing in the way, but there's these guys over here.
I cast fireball.
Or the security guys over here.
Yeah. I'm just gonna unleash hell on the outstanding guy.
All right,
Marine.
you're gonna shoot fucking Gunny Smoot. Okay, ranged combat. So that's your
not a
gunnery
smart
thing, and that's a -2. Now, are you gonna full auto burst this one?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So are you gonna do it for more damage or to make it harder for him to dodge?
Harder for him to dodge.
Okay. Gel rounds are lethal.
Lethal.
Lethal. Okay. There you go. Okay, so roll that. What's your gunnery then? 15? Yeah, roll that.
Is it 15?
Yeah. For ballistic shit, you're really good at that. Do it now! There you go. Alright. Let's see how fucking Smoot deals with this shit. Oh man, Smoot almost fucking dodged that. You know what? Smoot's gonna use some of this fucking group essence to reroll that shit. And dodge. As Smoot
Can
just
I
like...
edge too?
Yes, you can.
I will.
So the way that works is you're gonna reroll the dice you failed, so just use the macro for 10 dice.
Okay.
Oh my god, okay. Well, that's 11 damage that Smoot here has to fucking dodge, has to soak now. So. Alright, so Smoot gets fucking riddled with bullets, and he spits out blood in Zek's visor, and he gets knocked down.
I can still move, right?
Yes.
Can I move into the stairwell?
Yep. You now have You now have the high ground, Anakin. Alright, so the spirits start duking it out with each other. And the fire one starts to beat up the dog spirit. And let's see what the fucking the security mage does. First of all, the security guy manages to get the older lady away and out into the street. So the private security lady, let's see what kind of fucking spell she has here. Oh yeah, she can cast that. Magic 4, Spellcat, okay. Bacon, give me a body willpower check as you just suddenly feel very sleepy.
Body willpower.
Mm-hmm.
Where am I gonna find?
Under common. It's 7.
Okay, so 7. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you take 1 stun damage. And now you're at a -2 penalty to everything.
Yeah, get fucked, Merlin.
Basically. Fuck you, fucking wizard. And the other security guys start to fall back. Alright. Smoot, now that he's on ground, just yells, "Listen, you fucking cocksuckers! Get rid of that drone now!" And he moves to fucking wrestle Zek.
No.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. So roll to dodge or roll unarmed combat, Zach, whichever one is higher.
Yeah, unarmed.
Unarmed. Okay, you're now in a grapple with Gunny Smoot. This can only end poorly. All right, so the other guys yell, and he also yells for them to put out that flag. So, you know, this fire team of Marines says, "Yes, Gunny!" And they move to put out the flag. These ones run up towards the stairs, chasing the Doberman drone, and they run to try to fucking just smash it apart with their boots. So get those dodges ready, Vet. Vet, give me 3 dodges. Oof. Oof. Okay. Chat. Okay, so basically they start kicking it apart, tearing off some of the fucking legs with their bare hands, and then one of them picks up the chassis and he just yeets it over the staircase, and it clatters to the ground, and the critical components fall apart enough for it to shut down. And then the other ones move to start trying to beat up Bacon. Bacon, give me a dodge.
Oh, fuck.
Dodge or unarmed?
Whichever one you prefer. If you're doing unarmed, take a -1 penalty because they have reach on you. They're trying to bayonet your ass.
Okay, it's the same either way then.
Hmm?
So 3 hits.
Okay, so roll your impact armor. That's 11.
Two hits.
Do you want to edge that?
Yeah, let's edge that.
Okay, this is where your bad luck quality comes into play and probably fucks you over. All right, let's see. Bad luck. So, all right. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Okay, yeah, you get to use your edge normally. So, re-roll 9 dice there, please.
3 hits.
Okay, you manage to shrug off the damage by sheer toughness, even though one of it penetrates one of your armor plates and you start to see blood come out. And now it's Bacon's turn, as these 2 chuckle fucks get back up and pick their rifles back up.
So they are in like grappling range with me, right?
Yeah, they're trying to bayonet you and, you know, keep you from shooting them.
Okay. I'm going to switch over to my deputy because it doesn't have a minus at short range.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and take one of their heads off with explosive round.
Jesus. Well, high-powered round because right, the deputy. Okay, yeah, explosive. Okay, let's see. So attacker in melee means that you're at a -3. So total dice pool on that thing should be what? Fucking 10? Yeah, 10.
2 hits.
All right, he tries to push your gun away and do like this, you know, crazy disarm move, but it just manages to go off and just get him. So let's see, that's AP -2 versus. All right, his dress blues managed to absorb the shot, but he staggers back. Now, Zek, it's your turn.
All right, let's see. I'm gonna apply every bit of force that I can.
Okay.
And I am going to try to crush his head.
Okay. Roll your unarmed combat then.
I like it. Please, dice gods. Please, dice gods.
His robot arms are too strong, and they just push your hands back, and he just clamps one of his forearms over your throat. Hobo Dan, it's your turn.
All right. Well, I don't want our targets to get away, and it looks like they're about to. I want to do some area of denial. So I've got a couple spirits. I've got Scruff McGruff, who is a spirit of man, and I think they use mind control powers, right?
Yep. They can give suggestions to people, basically.
And
so
then I have a
do anything
spirit
that's against their nature, but you know.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna call up Scruff and tell them to get down and lay down in an orderly fashion.
To whom?
Well, to the he can only do it to one at a time.
You can do it to like a couple of them at a time. He's decently powerful.
Yeah. So I want to get the rich people.
They're already feared, except for the one that's being escorted outside of the building.
Yeah,
I
let's
think
just
he's talking about that one.
Yeah, let's just call up Calcifer and just have everything in that windowed area start on fire.
Oh, I can do that. 4 services? Okay, I got 3 services now. And you see this this fireball with like cartoon people eyes and a mouth grin, and he disappears, and then this part is suddenly awash in fire.
Area of denial.
And one of them just dies instantly. The other one starts screeching as they're on fire. One of them throws himself into his charge to protect the lady, but he starts burning up, and the elf lady just starts screaming in terror. Now what's your regular action, Dan?
Let's see. You got a lot of bad shit going on over. Oh, yeah, I need to help Zach, I think. Let's see.
How are you gonna do that?
Could I just, put the base... could I put my, Ares Alpha to the base of, Smoothie's skull and just fucking blow his head off?
Yes.
Let's do that.
Okay. That's 7 dice for you there.
You know what? I'm gonna edge this. Smoothie's
Are you
a
using
fucking
regular
scary game.
ammo or APDS?
Let's... If he's not wearing a helmet, we'll
He's not
use
wearing a helmet,
regular
he's
ammo.
wearing a hat. Okay, regular ammo. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna edge this.
Okay, do it.
So that would be 7 plus 6, so 13.
Well, if you're gonna do headshot, that's gonna be -4.
Okay, so 9.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, should I roll this under edge?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. 1 hit.
Well, you're invisible, so he doesn't see it coming, and he just has to fucking tank that shit. So that's 6 damage. And he manages to soak it enough that part of it, that his hat gets blown off, and apparently that ship was armored. But he just falls limp to the ground. Except he still has group edge, and I forgot about that, so I'm going to re-roll that.
Damn.
In which case, his hat just gets knocked off, and he just turns and glares at you.
Yeah, Smoot's a scary dude.
Smoot called mortar barrages on himself with no fucks given. Alright, Poochie manages to beat up that fire spirit and send it packing back into the astral plane. The wage mage starts sprinting off this way, and she tries to cast a spell on her charge. Alright, the lady starts to levitate up away from the fire, and she's now like over here. These guys are just busy being on fire.
Oh, so she escaped? Damn.
No, she hasn't escaped yet. She just got out from under the fire.
Okay.
Yeah. Right, so these guys are done fucking putting out the flag. So Gunny just turns to you, Dan, and he says, "I can see the goddamn fucking wire coat hanger frame marks on your forehead, you piece of shit!" And he yells at the Marines to go and fucking kill him as he continues to whoop Zek's ass. Zek, he tries to pull you into a suplex. Give me an unarmed check to resist.
Oh fuck.
Okay, now roll your impact armor plus your body.
All right, 1 second. Oh god, trying to find everything in this sucks.
It's 16 dice.
Oh well, fucking.
Yeah.
Woo!
Okay, you're barely awake now. You only have one stun condition box left as he suplexed you. You're pretty sure you have a concussion now too. In any case, the Marines move to fucking tackle Dan. I'm just gonna do one big fucking roll for them, Dan. You give me a dodge check.
I'm not good at those. I think, can I edge this?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
You can do unarmed or gymnastics, whichever you have higher too.
Yeah, let me look. Gymnastics is a little better, yeah.
Yep.
All right, I got 4.
Okay, well, you're still pinned down, but you're not taking any damage. As these crispy U.S. Marines have now fucking, gone down and pinned you down. Now the other ones move to keep trying to... Two of them move to try to subdue Bacon.
Dodge.
Uh-huh. Or unarmed combat, whichever you have higher.
-1.
Mm-hmm. -2.
-2 now.
Yeah. Because of the...
How many
wounds.
times?
Twice.
All right.
Okay. You're now grappled.
All right.
By basically, like, each of them has one of your arms. And the other one just, like, points his M14 at you, and he tells you to fucking surrender, shitbag! Well, the other ones are just shooting at Gorefield to not much effect. Bacon, it's your turn.
Okay. How close is the one pointing the rifle at me?
He's not close enough that you could... he's, like... 2 meters, like a meter and 2 meters away, basically.
Alrighty.
From the tip of the rifle, it's more like within a meter. Enough that you wouldn't easily be able to reach it, but if you want to, like, jump forward, you could probably try it.
Alright, I'll, try fighting myself out of this hold, I guess.
Okay, roll unarmed combat.
-2 still?
-4, because you got, multiple people trying to hold you down. I'm just going to do one roll for them, though. Okay, you managed... Alright. Yeah, you keep struggling around and you're unable to break out of the hold. And, yeah, the guy's like, "I'll fucking blow your head off!"
That's just like your opinion, man.
Alright, Zach, it's your turn. You're seeing spots. You're barely awake.
Can I... this armor's pretty tough. Let me think. I'm zooming in to get a better look.
Yeah, you're currently suplexed.
Can I draw a sidearm and just shoot his foot?
You know what? Yes, you know what you can also do? You know what hydraulic jacks are?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what those are?
Yeah.
Well, your leg's kind of positioned towards his face, isn't it?
Yeah, but I would need something to push against, wouldn't I?
Like his
Ground?
face.
Yeah, you're on the ground.
I'm thinking leverage here. I'm thinking of how to wash.
But yeah, you could totally try to draw a sidearm and just blast his face off. It's just gonna be difficult.
Fuck it. I'll give him the face kick.
Okay, roll your unarmed skill. So let's see, with all your wounds and shit. Zek doesn't know how to throw down.
Yeah, I do.
No, well, you have 5. You don't have it trained. So you have 5 dice basically. So you'd be rolling like 3 dice.
All right, let's do it.
Fucking do it. Yeah, you just try to kick and deploy the hydraulic jack uselessly in the air. All right, Vet. First of all, give me a. I'm gonna roll for your biofeedback filter. Okay, now give me a body willpower check to not take any damage from the shock of being, mind melded with a drone that just got yeeted off a fucking staircase and shattered.
Stability and willpower.
Yeah, body willpower. Okay. Yeah, you managed to avoid the dump shock. But,
Alright.
yeah, your drones are... You can recover them and fix them up later, but your drones are fucking borked.
Yeah, time to get out.
Alright, so you get out of the rigger cocoon and step out of the vehicle?
Yeah.
Alright, to grab your gun and all shit, that's a complex action. So that's it for now, unfortunately. Alright. Let's see. Poochie. Alright. So... Poochie, now having defeated the fire spirit, moves back to fuck up the security mage, and he fucking knocks her over, and he tears out her throat.
Yeah. So, does that mean her charge is like falling to the ground or what?
Yes, she falls to the ground, and the security guards are still on fire, basically, and the lady's just trying to pick herself back up. All right. Smoot just gets up and he grabs Zach by the legs, and he swings him hard against the wall.
He can pick up a guy in power armor.
Let's see.
I'm just curious.
I'm looking at his. I'm basing him off stats in the book. Okay, let's see. So he has strength. Well, here's the thing. Smoot is a fucking badass, but also, yeah, no power armor, probably not that much. So you know what? Instead, he'll just fucking he'll just grab him by the legs and kick him in the back of the head.
All right, that I'll buy.
Dead Space Stomp. You keep forgetting power armor is fucking. Power armor isn't super heavy in this setting. Yeah, yeah, basically. All right, Zach, give me a dodge check.
Alrighty, 1 second. Doge.
Doge. This is 5 dice because of the penalty.
Yeah, I was wondering what my penalty was. It's not good.
Ooh, okay. Roll that impact armor, so that's 16 dice.
Done and done.
Oh, shit. Yeah, basically you just feel a boot kind of thump against the back of your head. And he's like, God damn it! Alright. So let's see here. Hobo Dan, 2 of them, they basically just keep trying to subdue you. And one of them runs off to... 2 of them run off to go get reinforcements because they realize their communications are being jammed. Bacon, one of them tries to butt you in the face with his rifle to knock you out. You can roll dodge at like a, or you can try to roll dodge at like a -4 penalty because you're all kind of, being held down here.
2 hits out of 4.
2 hits out of 4. Okay, roll your soak then, your impact armor. So 15 dice. Yeah, it just bounces off his helmet. It's like, God damn it, we need... God damn it, Ramirez, we need some heavier hardware to fucking subdue him. And the other ones keep shooting at the gore field, but then they do a fighting retreat off towards the fucking wheelie door. Bacon, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna hit my shock frills.
Oh, nice thinking. Okay, let me roll their fucking soak here. Alright, both of them get zapped and they fucking drop you.
Alright, as I'm dropped, I want to lunge at the guy with the...
Alright, which one? There's 2.
Well, there was one that had it in my face, pointed at me.
Yeah. Okay. So the one that didn't, but just butted in your face.
Yeah, the one
Okay.
that's still got the rifle pointed the wrong way. I'm ignoring him for now.
Yeah. Okay. Roll your unarmed combat then.
-2 still.
Yep. So 8 dice, or 10 dice rather. Tremor's factoring that in.
2 hits.
Sorry, he was not expecting that, so I'm giving him a hefty penalty. All right, you fucking knock him to the ground, and he takes some more damage, and he's starting to feel kind of at it. You hear a little bit. You hear a crack as you push his skull against the linoleum floor, and his hat comes off.
Excellent.
All right, Zach, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna try to get away because I've had the shit pushed in and out of me so many times. It's time to leave.
All right, so you want to try to get out of Gunny's fucking knife hand grip?
Yeah.
All right, roll me that fucking. Do you have escape artist?
That's a good question. I think I may. Yeah,
Nope.
no, I don't.
All right, you're not really good at getting out of fucking judo holes and shit. All right. So let's see here. Zach, you're gonna have to roll me a. I'll let you try fucking dodge for this. Fuck it. So
I
7
mean,
dice.
Yeah, it's still gonna be not good.
No.
Oh wait, whoops! That rolled way too many. I hit it and hit 7 3 times.
Do you want to try to edge this?
There. Yeah.
Okay, so hang on. So do the edge macro and use 9 dice in the edge macro.
You're right.
Wow. Wow. You fail. You just try to squirm like a fucking kid as Gunny just keeps holding you down. Alright, Hobo, you're currently dogpiled.
Yeah, alright, so apparently we're gonna die, or at least get captured.
Oh, by the way, the fire spirit just burns the rest of the security guards. Not a service, it just felt like it. Yeah, basically.
Now, I'm going to call Gorefield to scare the shit out of everyone again. 'Cause these guys need to be fucking scared, or we're
Are
gonna
you
get
sure
fucking
you
captured.
don't want me to just make them a lasagna, John?
You can just turn them into food?
I can do better than that.
Do your best, but make sure that our guys are fine.
Okay, John. And basically, let me roll for Gorefield. Oh shit! Oh no, that's dangerous. All right, and the guy is holding you down. Suddenly, gravity seems to reverse for them, and they're knocked, and they're spent sprawling into the ceiling, and they fall back down, and they're knocked unconscious. I'll see you around, John. And he no longer owes you services, but you can rebind him later.
Yeah, in which case, I need to kill that fucking asshole.
You need to kill
Smoot.
fucking Smoot.
Smoot needs to die.
Okay, so you're gonna just blast him with your assault rifle?
Yep, I'm gonna just push it up against him and pull the trigger.
Okay. Roll that 7 dice then.
Yeah, and I'm gonna edge this as well.
Okay.
Oop, my bad.
It's okay.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, I think Smoot here is gonna eat some shit. Oh, wait, hang on. He has more edge. Yeah, no. Okay, yeah, Smoot just eats shit as you just tear him apart with the assault rifle, and and Zach, you just see blood spray all over your visor as he falls to the ground dead.
Good.
All right, Bacon. It's your turn again. You still have this guy subdued, and you're on the
Yeah,
ground.
I'm on top of him.
Yes.
Can I drop a white phosphorus grenade on top of this guy and dive into that fountain?
Yes.
I
Okay,
like this man's
That's
thing.
what I want to do.
All right. Just give me like an athletics check of some kind to do that. Let's see. What would that be? I'm gonna say gymnastics.
I've got gymnastics. I've got running, sprinting.
Gymnastics, 8 dice.
Okay.
God, fucking, that's horrible.
3 hits.
All right. Yeah, so you already used your tear gas grenade. Grenade. Where's your white phosphorus grenade? I think you only have mini grenades for white phosphorus now.
Oh, did I?
That's
Well,
cool. Let's see. What grenades do you have?
I still show that I've got 1 left out of that 6-pack of white phosphorus.
Okay. I'll trust you on that. Either way, what you could have just done is just mini grenades. You could have just dropped and you could just commanded it via wireless.
Okay,
link.
yeah, because I've got the smart link on the.
All right, yeah. So these Marines are all fucking dead. As they're just it's gonna take a couple seconds for them to, several seconds, up to a minute for them to die fully.
Yeah.
All right, Zek, it's your turn. You're seeing spots, but you no longer have that asshole beating you up.
All right.
Gorefield's no longer doing his thing, but the guys are still, the hapless rich people are still panicked. And
Remember the objective we had?
Yeah. something, first contact, something. Murphy.
I'm gonna burn the guys. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna burn those guys. I'm gonna burn them to death with a flamethrower.
Those are the people we're supposed to rob.
No, these guys. Well, hang on. I forgot they're actually. Hang on, because Smoot got deleted. So actually, they're running out.
I'm gonna set them on fire.
Vet's probably just gonna blast them apart. However, there's these guys that you can try to set on fire as they're moving through the fucking rotating door.
Oh, that sounds like a wonderful trap.
Yeah,
I like rotisserie.
Too close to that, Willie Pete.
All right, just roll 7 dice to fucking burninate them.
Burn! Praise Zorg.
Praise Zorg. All right, let's see how well they do here. Okay, one of them managed, so 2 of them managed to get out of the rotisserie thing, but the other one keeps trying to push it and it slowly keeps going. He's like, no!
Zek just laughs.
And he just burns and falls to the ground. All right, Vet, you just see these 2 Marines run outside into the street.
Can I jump back into the truck and run them over?
Yes! Yeah! All right, roll your driving. You're not getting the rigor bonus because you don't have time to jack in for that.
Yeah, where is it?
Skills.
Pilot Guncraft 12.
Yep. Do it! We're like, oh no! And you just you hear just a thump and then a boom and a boom and a.
Shit, guys, we might live.
And at this point, you see that people are just running away because by this point they've heard all the gunfire and explosions and shit.
Yeah,
and you can already hear the distant
30
sirens.
seconds of just mass fucking carnage.
Yep. Bacon, it's your turn. You're in the fountain. It's oddly nice.
It's probably very soothing.
Yes.
All right, I'm out of the fountain. I'm coming over. Start taking care of the objective.
All right. So how are you going to subdue this crowd? As you basically just RoboCop walk over there with a big ass revolver.
Are you telling me that they're not subdued after watching us burn an honor guard to death?
Well, I'm saying, how is he gonna put the cherry on top?
Oh, your move, creep.
I love that.
Point at the guy on the stage.
Yeah, he's still been on the stage, just clinging to the podium for dear life. What, so you're just gonna point the gun at specifically the guy on the podium?
You gotta tell him what to do.
No, everything I wish to convey is right there in that sentence. Your move, creep.
Yeah, they're all just like, what?
They're like, he's quoting classic films, and they're like,
no.
And they raise their opera
fuck,
glasses.
It's a rogue Naresar agent. Because RoboCop is their shtick. They also own the IP for it. Ares is based out of Detroit. Zach, it's your turn.
Now's the time to tear them apart.
Zach points the flamethrower at the ceiling, and he goes, "I am the Ayatollah of rock and rolla. I am here to," and he looks at his palm, and he's written with grease pen on the armor, and he goes, "Promote terrorism in the Amazon, and I am put all the money in pile because you are," and then he looks at the thing on his hand, he goes, "because you are capitalist dogs." And then he just like burns one just to make a point.
Oh my god, you're gonna actually burn one of the innocent guys?
Well, I'm gonna look at the greasiest lawyer of them. Like, I need someone with a comb over that looks like they fuck people for money.
Okay, well hang on. I'm gonna need you to give me a syndicate check to see if you know somebody that's actually like a really shitty person that's not gonna give you a rep head for killing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, that's syndicate.
Yeah, you don't see anyone that looks like a. These are
Does
all
anyone
like,
have any like little fluffy dogs or something?
Yes.
Okay, I grabbed that out of someone's hand, throw it on the floor, and burn it.
Yes.
Oh, well.
Oh
We
my
always
lord.
knew we were a black hat bunch.
Yeah, just
Some more than others.
someone's like.
Okay,
It's-
well, it's only a drone. It's actually a drone dog, so you're not getting a fucking total rep hit for that. But even still, people are like, "What the fuck?" Right.
Well, we're trying to play terrorists. So.
Yeah, I don't know. So one of the hostages starts babbling something in a language you don't recognize. Por favor, senhor, por favor, eu te dou tudo. Por favor, deixe paz. Eu não tenho nada a ver com o governo de Amazônia.
He goes, "Yeah, Amazon."
All right, Hobo, it's your turn.
Okay, let's get Scruff on the case and have him demand that they pile up their cash.
Oh no.
Scruff McGruff, the crime dog, is here to help us do crimes.
Okay, so this fucking bloodhound in a trench coat materializes, and is like, "God damn it, people! You need to open your eyes, people. Don't you know that the board of the Make-A-Wish Foundation is an elf? And did you know that every single media executive in North America is either an elf, married to an elf, or directly employed by an elf? You're working for the elves. They're putting the humans down, and you're diverting precious resources into our community." And, you know, it's
So he's McGruff the crime dog in a tinfoil fucking hat. I love
well,
it.
yeah, like, you know, super fucking racist McGruff, but it's fantasy racism, so it's funny, and we can get away with putting it on stream.
Well, clearly, yes.
All right, and what's Hobo Dan himself doing as these terrified people just throw their jewelry and comm links because nobody carries cash, so you know, jewelry, comm links, cred sticks for those who have it.
I guess he is going to. He's going to do a favor. He's going to grab. Well, nah, he's just going to start gathering up cash.
All right,
Gathering up cash and crud sticks.
bag manning it up. All in like a fucking. I imagine you're using like one of the tablecloths to do that.
Yeah.
All right, Bacon, you're
Do
still
that.
standing on a table, standing in a plate of foie gras and finger food in one foot, and standing over a crushed wine glass with the other, pointing your revolver at the guy on stage on the podium. What do you do?
Well, oh man, I'm gonna keep watch over the crowd since
All
it's
right, roll
going
intimidate.
now. Give me a sec.
Zach, what are you doing in the meantime? Now that the fucking
Gathering the money. I'm gathering the money, and I'm continuing to gesture with a flamethrower, and I'm spouting what I know about the Amazon thing. But you can
Which is
tell
nothing.
because well, also he wrote some notes down on his hand because the
Which are
scuffle,
smudged
it's
in
all
blood, yeah.
smeared. So he's like, he's trying to make it out. So he's like,
Also, this is what happened to the fucking dog. Oh, it's not animating. Let's see if this works. Nope.
good
I'm
job.
familiar with it though.
Yeah.
Yes.
The fucking here we go. Maybe this will work. There we go. Yeah, that's what happens to the dog because it's a drone dog. All right. Give me an intimidate check, Zach.
All right, 1 second, Rooney. Intimidation is only a 4? Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. People are fucking down. Okay, Vet, it's your turn. You're now sitting in this bloody ass truck, and through the cameras that have now been hacked in, you can see that these U.S. Marines are running off towards the parked Hummer that's parked across the street.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and grab the drones.
What drones?
You know,
The destroyed
the building
drones.
Yep.
Oh, you want to go grab the destroyed drones?
Yeah, recover
Okay.
them.
All right, you start running back towards this. All right, Bacon, your turn. You're just gonna keep doing your RoboCop thing as everyone gathers the money.
Just be visible and intimidate.
All right.
We obviously need to fulfill the primary objective, you know, that server thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yes.
The thing we came in here for.
Yes, I forgot.
Zach's going to see if any M14 survive, because that's going to go on his Etsy.
Okay.
Actually, even better, he's going to take that. No, if even one survived, he's going to take that back to the gun shop, and we're going to reverse engineer it and make knockoffs.
I mean, you could probably find those pretty easily either way, but yeah.
No, we're going to make real. We're going to be like that. I'm taking this from Backyard Junk Heap to we're going to be the Palmetto State Armory, the 2070.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. So basically, you get up and you start just picking them up like sticks on the ground. You're able to get, I'm gonna say, like 6 of them were basically intact. The other ones were either completely or moderately fire damaged, because that's how you guys like to solve problems, like mature adults.
Sell the ones that are fire damaged as battlefield pickup.
Oh wow, BFPU, yeah, good call.
Okay, that's your complex action for that. Dan, you're just gathering the fucking funds, and Scruff McGruff is helping you with that. Everyone's just dumbfounded by him as he just starts sprouting, metatype and crime statistics and and statistics of elf involvement in UCAS foreign policy and stuff like that.
And while I'm gathering all this up, I'll yell at someone. Hey, remember the servers? Do that. Somebody do that. Not me. Too busy with money.
All right, Bacon. Scruff's holding the crowd down pretty good. You want to try to do the server thing then?
Yes.
All right, you rush over towards where they said the servers were, and they're there. You insert. It's just a matter of inserting the fucking little uplink thing into it, which thankfully wasn't destroyed during the fight. And you get a message a message just basically scrolls through the fucking little display mount over the server rack, and it says something in Cyrillic.
Fantastic.
And everything's still being jammed. Zach, you pick up the rest of the rifles. That's your turn. Great, Vet, you're able to recover your drone wreckage. Now what?
Everyone has been looted so far, right?
Basically.
Fuck. There isn't anything else to grab.
We can help Hobodan carry the stuff, or you could just go back to the vehicle and get it ready. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the Vic.
All right.
I'm getting ready.
And you just basically like heat all your shit back in there and get in the rigger cocoon. All right, Bacon, what do you do?
We are done collecting. We've done
Unless
the
you want
primary.
to
leaving.
Unless you want to strip off those fucking bullet hole, fire damaged, torn up dress blues.
No, that's not my thing. Thank you though. Yep, doing my best Hudson impression. Marines, we are leaving.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna grab the burn flagpole and run out with it.
Insult to injury.
No, it's called.
All the people that you're insulted are dead.
It's a
Hey, I
UCAS
burned their
and a
dog.
So there's two flags actually. There's a UCAS and Marine Corps flag.
I'm grabbing them.
Right.
That's going on Etsy.
That's going on fucking
Battlefield
Etsy.
pickup.
Oh my lord. Okay, Dan,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna, or are you just gonna like run away now?
Did I get all the cash?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else I want?
Finger food, wine.
Yeah. I'm also
Somebody's
going.
2P.
Are there? Yeah. I don't know. Do I want to steal that lady's other dog?
Yeah, the
you
other
do.
drone dog.
No,
You're
that sounds
like-
dangerous.
You're like, haha, I got your drone dog, and it just like eats your
Transmits
hand.
our fucking location.
It just eats your hand. It sounds like a garbage disposal. While making dog noises.
I'm going to let Scruff keep them distracted while I'm
Yeah,
I'm
Scruff
making
is
my
just gonna
getaway.
Yeah, Scruff is just gonna keep doing that until he can't.
They want to taste the curb.
Yeah, basically, or until it reaches sunset, whichever comes first.
Yeah, I'm gonna run back with the piles of cash in this tablecloth and hop in, and yeah, that's what I'm doing.
As as Scruff says, fuck, at this point he's gone into his fucking basically like his rap number, and the 9878 and the 98178. And you get into the fucking truck. Okay, so you guys are gonna start driving out. What's the escape route you're taking?
North.
North. Okay. All right. So you start driving off. How are you gonna get out? Are you gonna peel out or what? Or drive calmly? What's the situation here?
Let's try and lose the.
How are you driving away? Basically, as you walk out, you can see that Hummer start to fucking rev up to life, and you can see a bunch of other people running away from the building, and you can hear sirens, and there's already some drones approaching, but you don't know if they spotted you or not.
Let's drive north on the 99.
Okay, how are you peeling out? Are you gonna just go super fast, or are you gonna act like nothing happened?
Act like nothing happened.
Okay, all right. Give me an edge check then, Vet.
Edge.
Just 2 edge on the edge macro. Oh, wow. Okay. So the drones scan you, and they detect you as Ares property, and they issue orders for you to go and cover the bombing, to lock down the crime scene over here.
Oh.
So what do you do? The drones reissue the orders. Secure the crime scene. Just text crawls across your windshield on augmented reality. Secure, or a virtual reality because you're jacked in. Secure the crime scene.
Zek's yelling,
Bolted.
"Get us the fuck out of here!"
Bolted.
All right. The drones issue a warning, but you've already bolted. Give me a driving check as you try to peel out the busy downtown streets in your armored truck away towards Snohomish. Fuck you, Mike.
I was typing up about the song.
All right, you start peeling the fuck out, and let's see what's able to go up against you. I'm gonna go against the highest edge we have in the group. Okay, So a pair of drones start to tail you, but no action's being taken right now. They're just following you out. What do you do?
Try and lose them.
Okay. Give me another pilot. Give me a infiltration check, vehicle.
Could I try to support this?
How?
By making fake explosions go off everywhere.
Okay, yeah, roll for it.
Three hits.
3 hits. Okay, you think you've lost the drones, and you keep piling off. Now you can try to risk going on the interstate and get there faster, but be more visible, or try to go through the back roads instead.
Back roads, and also use the morphing license plate.
Okay. Are you gonna change the van appearance too?
I don't think I can.
I think you can because you have Chameleon line,
No,
don't you?
not on this one.
Oh well, thanks for being honest. All right, so you change the license plate. Let's see here. All right, you keep driving up. Give me another drive check now that you're driving normally, and somebody else give me an edge check.
I better not roll a single goddamn thing. I've been hot shit all night. Don't put this on me.
I have
Alright.
bad luck. It's not me.
All right. In either case, you guys see that the U.S. Marines have started to deploy from the UCAS Naval Station Everett, and they're starting to move in to secure the area in downtown.
Go in the other direction.
You're going in their direction.
No, I mean they're coming towards us. They're
Yeah.
going the other direction.
Yeah. Well, maybe they could be going by boat. It's not saying, or by air. It doesn't say.
Do they know it's us?
Mm.
I mean, the Marines
I mean,
that
they're-
escaped never saw our way.
Perhaps. You also didn't kill them or stop them to make sure.
Where the hell is their safe house?
Want to call up the fixer?
We could go to one of my safe houses.
Where would we be currently?
So you're in the northern part of downtown, going northward bound towards Snohomish, which
Like
is
here?
the fields and yeah, like here.
Oh yeah, so it's just like turn towards Redmond.
Oh, go towards the Baron. Okay, that's actually. I'm not saying that to make fun of you. That's actually smart. Let me just double check what kind of safe house is. Well, see, the thing is, Dan, is that your safe houses are either here or I think the other one's like here, and your Couch Kingdom is over here. All right, so you keep driving north. Are you guys gonna call the fixer to arrange for a safe house or what?
Yeah, that seems like a good idea.
All right, because you're no longer in jamming range. So you call Cement, and the big fat fuck's like, "Oh yes, we got the data. Did you get everything else?"
Zek is going to explain that they're in hot shit, but yes.
Oh shit! Oh, you killed a war hero, Zach. Well done.
All right, we'll figure something out. Okay, you're going up towards Olga's. Okay, do you want the cheap shit or nice stay?
Nice.
Nice stay. Okay, then you're going to keep driving up through Snohomish, and he gives you a bunch of complex directions. And let's see. And give me one more drive check over there, Wilchin, to kind of avoid patrol cars and shit like that.
Uh oh.
Do you want to edge and re-roll?
Yes.
Then do that. Okay, well done. All right, so you guys managed to avoid and you peel out towards the endless mutated weird-ass plant fields and eventually towards the rural part of Snohomish, past that Waffle House and into this back dirt road, which something in the ground opens up for your truck to go into. And as the truck parks, you see this average build man with a cyber forearm on the left side wave his cyber arm at you, and he says, "Oh, hello, welcome. Here, come here. I have tea. Let's do a dinkum thinkum here and talk about business. Yes."
Yeah.
All right. So you're led into the safe house, and basically, for the next week or so, you spend your time in this nice country home with this weird guy that seems to have multiple wives, and also living with this old ass fucking grandpa guy that just seems to sleep on a recliner all day.
All right, Manuel Garcia Kelly Davis.
Yes, basically, but you can just call him Bud.
All right.
And basically, just the whole time, he just asks you he just like talks about business and gets you guys to help around the farm and shit like that. Either like, helping to milk cows or helped him to illegally tap into the grid and shit like that. So I'll just take that out of your pay. But I think we're going to cut it now because we're already running a little bit past our projected time.
Hey, I don't have to leave early for once.
Yeah. Well done, guys.
We get to live. That got too fucking close, though.
Yes,
I
it did.
really
That was
expected
really
to be
fucking cool.
TPK.
Yeah, because
U.S. Marines!
Got a little nuts there.
I expected like a 4-man honor guard, or 1 or 2 of them there as guests.
Not Gunny fucking Smoot.
with 2 fire teams.
with 3 fire teams.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
Well,
gonna peel out,
I just-
boys.
Well, okay, to be
Yeah,
fair,
same,
I
man.
literally just looked up what the squad composition for a USMC infantry rifleman team was, and that's what I put there.
Yeah.
And
No,
I use the
it
stats
makes
in the
sense.
book for basically like the U.S. Marines equivalent. I don't think it's canonically U.S. Marines in baseline Shadowrun, but fuck it.
It's like UCAS Marines, and then they're they've got like no money.
Yeah. Well, one of the things that the national governments do have is that they still have standing armies, and that's like,
but
that's the only way they're able to kind of even maybe stand up to mega corporations.
but they're just whoa.
That was my
they're just
bad.
Tiny.
Sorry.
Yeah, they're just tiny standing militaries with a nuclear hammer and really good special forces and counter intel.
Yes.
Which explains how tough those guys are.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Well,
No,
Smooth. Like the base stats for Smooth were for an adept, but I just made him like a, cybered up instead.
Yeah.
And then he hurt our Fifi.
Yes, he did. He also just did like wrestling moves and shit on you instead of actually trying to. He did like the the Marine Corps self-defense.
Marine Corps martial arts system.
Marine Corps. Yeah,
I believe the term is Semper Fu.
He was gonna do like if Zach wasn't wearing a full face-plated helmet, he would have done the eye gouge move on him.
The eye gouge and the headbutt.
Yeah.
And everything, doesn't matter what you did, you could have shook the man's hand. The last part of the Marine Corps martial arts program on every combo is stomp the groin.
Yes. Which you did.
Mm-hmm.
Thank God for armor.
No, those guys were kicking my ass.
Yeah. Well, it's also there was a lot of them,
Yeah.
and you weren't able to gun them down before they rushed you.
I was expecting to have maybe 1 more turn before the Marines were on me. So I was going to start trying to keep that lady from running away. And then suddenly I'm dealing with 4 Marines just kicking the shit out of me.
Yeah, I mean the lady was pretty inconsequential. The only you just didn't steal her shit specifically.
I was more worried about her raising an alarm because we're jamming this building, but she gets out.
Yeah, well, you were jamming the building, but people can still hear gunfire down the street. So that's why.
But hey, flamethrower, well done.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I didn't expect the Willie Pete grenade to be quite that effective. I expected to drop it, dive into the fucking thing, and they have a chance to run for it.
No, they all fucked up their. Well, the thing I rolled for the initiative for it, and they also fucked up their soak. So anyway, I'm going to say that after all the bribery and shit like that, you're getting 15K each for that.
Plus some rifles.
And a point of notoriety. Oh yeah, and the rifles. So do you want to just straight up sell those, or just you know?
Oh no, we're gonna
reverse-
take those apart, and we're gonna scan every single one of them with the best 3D scan source we've got,
Mhm.
and we are going to forge a exact copy of those, and then we're going to pattern off of their wear and use, and make a bunch of fake battlefield pickup rifles.
Nice.
What did you guys all steal from that?
They stole the honor guards M14s.
Oh, okay.
Like actual, like, you know, present day M14s. Like they didn't have
Oh, wow.
links or anything. Like that's the other thing. Those guys, all they had was armor jackets and M14s without any attachments or crazy
Well,
shit.
have you ever been shot with a 308? Because if
Yeah,
so,
I know.
you wouldn't say only.
Well, I'm saying, yeah, but I'm saying like compared to you guys with all your power armor and like cyber guns and crazy
Bullet's a
shit.
bullet, man.
Yeah,
there
no,
were also
exactly.
12 of them.
Yes. And they were being directed by the likes of Gunny Smoot.
Yeah, that's why I was like, oh, they got it. They've got M14s. That's no more, gel shock rounds.
Yeah. Well, they could have been loaded with gel rounds, but they didn't because they're the U.S. Marines.
No, I mean that's when I was like, okay, this is not lethal shits for the birds.
Yeah.
We gotta start knocking these guys down.
Well, it was a bad guy mission. Of course, non-lethal shit is for the birds.
Yeah, but bad guy missions are what this crew does.
Yeah.
Wait, are we still on stream?
Yeah, we're still on stream.
Okay, so a week later, you have your, you get a. So how's Zek going home?
Carefully.
Like what? Is he taking like a Johnny cab or getting somebody to pick him up?
He's gonna get someone in the mafia to pick him up. He's gonna pay his dues. He's gonna take shit to his boss and give his boss, of course, every cut and every honorific. He's gonna take his gun, his guns back to his shop, and he's gonna take those guns back to his shop and tell them what he wants done to them.
Hang on. So basically, like a couple days later, a limo arrives, and the driver says in Russian, "Terminator wants to see you at Olga's."
He says, "Okay."
Yeah, Terminator is the big boss of the Russian mafia, and you pile in with a bunch of M14s on the other seats, and you drive down, and basically you step out carrying an armful of M14s, and that same fucking Greek guy with a big ass crucifix in the shades is walking out again, and he looks down his shades at you at the M14s, and he just runs away, and then you hear a noise. Hey, transport! And one of your M14s that you're holding elusive levitates out of the air, gets attached to something you don't quite see the outline of, and then disappears.
He just shrugs. He's seen weirder shit.
And you meet with Terminator, and he's just a massive fucking mountain of a man with you can't tell where the metal ends and the flesh begins. And he's just sitting there at one of the tables. He's almost as big as a troll, and he's holding like just a normal size teacup, which is fucking tiny in his big ass fucking meat metal hands. And he takes a seat, and he just takes a sip, and he looks at Zek and he says, "Zek, bratva, have a seat."
Zek sits down.
So, Zek, what is your take on the contractors that you used for this last task of ours?
Could get better, could get worse. Job was done.
Job was done, and very well considering the opposition you faced.
Of course, unexpected problems. Guaranteed solution.
Of course. Your conduct, as always, Zach, exceptional. However, now you know. Do some more research before you begin. Even our own sources aren't always on top of everything.
Zek shrugged and says, some things are unavoidable, but the job was done.
He nods. and he says, Zek, there have been some rumblings of, well, some potential opportunities further south.
Yeah?
I want you to, you have connections with local shadow scum in this city, right?
Near and far, yeah.
Good, good. Opportunities to expand your business outside of the Metroplex. Take them.
All
You
right.
have my blessing.
He nods and says, I will gladly do so.
Good, good. And, another cup of tea is poured for you.
He offers the rifles, of course. And
He takes it, he seems kind of disinterested, checks the action, tries a trigger pull. Vintage. Good for collectors, maybe.
good for the collectors who are stupid. These are brand new.
Oh. Good point. We'll set something up with the brothers Makarov then. You're
Yeah.
beginning production immediately, I assume?
Of course.
Good,
Of course.
good. Okay, then. Now, Zek, in the meantime, I want you to stay out of entangling yourself with the other syndicates if you can.
Of course.
Yes.
No
Yes.
one to ruin business.
Yes. We already had a lot of fighters in the last year from the Temple Crisis, but then, that all dried up. Fucking Latin sukas. But things are calmer now. It's good for business.
Yeah.
That will
Yes.
change towards the end of the year. But for
It is
now,
noted.
don't be shy about making some other connections.
I will not.
Do not. We're going to be working on building some expanded facilities for you. I imagine you wanted to expand the capabilities of your facility.
Of course.
Okay. We might be able to work together on that. Meet halfway for the payments on the new facility. You can pay off the rest over time. Factor it into your tributes. Does that sound agreeable to you, Zach?
He nods.
Good. We'll have some more workforce for you in the next couple of months.
He says, much thanks. And he praises the work of the team, but also the honor of the organization.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, it's just kind of more like this weirdly tense meeting where he just drinks the rest of his tea, and then he gets up, and you notice his movements are very fluid, but also very deliberate as he walks around. And there's something very distinctively inhuman about Bilotki, the Terminator, as he strides out of as he just bids you, does Vidania, and heads out of the building into his armored truck.
And Zach sighs once he's gone.
Yeah. Olga gets up from gets down and says, "That guy creeps me out."
Zach just nods and goes, he is boss though.
Yeah, she nods. All right. I think that's it then. And fucking elf man gets to live another day.
Hooray.
Not be trash compacted.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say MC because MC doesn't have it. He's a real elf.
We need to get MC back on, man. I know he's run the most, but it's also been like 2
No,
months
it's
almost.
yeah, no, and if you don't need it for next week, that's fine, dude. I'm only joking with you. So take your time. Find a run that you think will run best with him, but don't feel like you have to. I'm perfectly fine. But
Right.
yeah, tomorrow we'll be doing more Star Trek with
Grandpa.
Somebody sounds like somebody's gonna get themselves an M14. And then I believe on Sunday you're coming over. Go.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna do more VR and we're gonna yeet people like Nick asks me to.
In the sword fighting thing. The
Yeah. Well, we're gonna try the
sorcery.
new ones too.
Right. We have 2 new games that we're gonna play. We got Boneworks and another one that I just forgot the name of because I'm tired.
Yeah, so am I.
But yeah. With that said, thank you everybody for joining us, and yeah. We'll be back with much more stuff over the weekend, so tune in for that. Until then, you all take care, and we'll see you on the next Courtesy Flush. Until then, have a good one.